Alright everybody, doing a little bit of magnet fishing today, and it is a bright 50 sunny degrees out. We got my magnet, got my favorite hammer, and we're gonna be fishing the old Green River right here. I got my boots on, so I might be able to go in there a little bit, not knee deep, but boot deep. Get the rope out there further and do stuff. Well, I'll show you if I find anything. Stay tuned. This everybody. It wasn't necessarily in the river, but next to the river in the bank, an old CD Walkman CD player, and I opened it up to see if there's any Nickelback or NSYNC in there, and nope. But when was the last time you guys saw one of these CD Walkmans? That is so funny. That was a blast to my past. Alrighty then, here we are at the old Gray Bridge, and let me tell you, the old Gray Bridge just ain't what it used to be. Ain't what it used to be. The old Gray Bridge just ain't what it used to be. I'm gonna give you the privilege of seeing my first throw here. See what we can catch. Not a bad throw. Not a bad throw. Let's see what we can catch. Alright people, what you didn't see is on the other side of this bridge, I was catching gymongous rocks bigger than my head, and my magnet kept getting stuck, and I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. So I christened that side of the bridge a no-go, and we're gonna try this side here, and then we're in luck because I think I've already caught something. Oh wait, that's the bridge rail. All right, I better try it again. All right, here we go. First throw over here. All right, I'll give you the pleasure of seeing if I reel anything in here. One of these days I'm gonna lose my phone. I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, hang on there, buckaroo. Hang on, buckaroo. What do I have here? What do I have here, I wonder? What do I have? Everyone is wondering. Everyone's on the edge of their seats. Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to see. They can't wait any longer. What is it? What could it be? It's not something big. Is it something small? I do not know. Let's take a look. Nothing! Oh my Lanta. That was so exciting. Guys, I meandered over here to the other side of this river, but look at this. What kind of squiggly wiggly is that swimming in the water? He looks creepy. Like 2 or 3 inches long, and he's just squiggling and wiggling. Probably why he's a squiggly wiggly. But what is it, guys? That is sick. Look at that. Oh, he's coming to the surface. He's gonna come attack me. Oh man, look at that creepy thing. He's got a flat tail and kind of a head on him. Man, that's creepy. Don't swim in the Green River, I tell you what. Ugh. Can you see him, guys? What is it? What is it? Name that invertebrate. He's like clear. He's like clear and translucent all at the same time. Oh man, that's creepy. Oh golly, I found myself a piece of charcoal. Like it is coal ore. I wonder if one time that choo-choo caboose was hauling coal through here. But that's not all. Let me show you something else. I think I found myself a beaver hole down here. A beaver house. Because it looks like his slip and slide right there. And it looks like a little entryway right here. And you look right inside there and there's like a poop pile. Then you look inside there and there's like a bunch of sticks all chewed up. And let's see if we can get ourselves a first person view and get my hand bit off. Knock knock, anybody home? Hello? Don't bite me, okay? Well, he didn't bite me, so that's good. Well, crikey! We think I've found ourselves a beaver hole here. Anybody missing their dog? I found your dog here on the waterfall. I put my hand on it for balance because I thought it was a rock, but then it squished. And I realized it wasn't a rock. And I saw a collar on it and I realized it was a dog. It was not a squishy rock. Kind of looks like a Well, it's kind of bloated, but it kind of looks like a big boxer type dog. If anybody's missing their dog, I found it. It's in the river. It's dead. On further examination, the doggy was most likely a male. And I don't know if this is a proper thing to do or not, but I sent him over the waterfall. He's down, just down over the waterfall, down in shallow waters. So if somebody does want him, you can easily come get him. I don't know if that was better than leaving him up here at the top of the waterfall. I don't know. I just thought it, I don't know. I got the tags. Maybe I can find the owner. Well, I dare say that was my more adventurous things I've done, crossing over Forever Falls. But I guess if I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have found that doggy. And I wouldn't be able to tell the owners that their doggy's missing. So I guess it was a success. So now I'm gonna do some real magnet fishing. Ooh! First little find, I got a little fishing hook. Let's see what else you can find on this side of Forever Falls. So up on top of this old structure is like some stagnant water inside of this concrete area, and looks like they had to cut open this whole lid right here. So there's got to be something down there cool. I've dipped my magnet in there a few times, and it's really only a few feet deep, and I keep clinking onto the bottom as if it's like a completely steel bottom. I wonder if this is some kind of like a cooling reservoir that worked with this here, because it's like a tank. It's only a few feet deep, and that water's stagnant in there above the waterfall. But I haven't clinked on anything good yet, so I'm gonna move on. The other side of that containment area. Look at this little slot that goes down in there, and I'm gonna give you a little look-see in there. Don't drop my phone. Don't drop my phone. Don't drop my phone. Don't drop my phone. Peter, Peter, don't drop my phone. That would be terrible, so terrible. I don't wanna drop my phone in the water. In the water. Fishing lures? Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'll take those. Ba-boom. Look at these old nails. That's like some 30-penny nails right there. Wow, cool stuff. Put that in the bucket. Can you say ka-ching? Ka-ching. Guys, these are by far the heaviest things I've ever found magnet fishing. I don't even know what to call them, but giganto feet. Like, they remind me of staging feet. Square at the bottom. Look at that, like 2 inches thick. Big round thing right there. All cast iron, so heavy duty. Like, I may be stubborn to carry out like an engine block head, but I cannot and will not carry these two big things out of here. Probably weigh 100 pounds each. Maybe I'll leave them here. No, not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. I'll make a video saying I discovered these and I dug them out of the mud and I put the effort, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. That's where I draw the line. You know, I wonder if this is like foundation feet for this old observatory here. That's probably what it was. I don't know. Here's a better look at them. I put them up here on this concrete. I would say they're probably 100 pounds, so maybe 150 pounds each. Am I exaggerating? I don't know. They're probably, to use the ancient terms, a cubit high and really heavy, to use the ancient terms. They're gonna stay right there. Now here's something cool. Here's a humongous old cast iron pipe running out from the old observatory here, and some old foundation of it, and I could go spelunking under there. Can I? Will I? I'm actually debating it right now. That'll be fun. Here we go, guys. Now we're at the bottom side of the old observatory, and there's got to be some cool stuff in here. You know, there's just got to be. So let's give it some throws and see what pieces of antiquity we can pull out. Well, now I'm at the bottom of Forever Falls here, fishing some of these little pits here. I'm not finding anything spectacular. I found a couple of cool metal spikeroos, as you saw earlier. We're not finding anything overly spectacular, but I'm having fun, and that's what matters. And I found a dog today. That was very abnormal. So sometimes I like to just clink my magnet along these little pebble beds to see what I find, and I clunked onto something really big, and I was like, oh, is that kind of big rock? But it's not. It's some kind of really big metal spike, and I'm not sure if I can get it out of there because it is buried. So good thing I got my digger tool. This is an extra masonry hammer I have lying around. We're gonna see if we can dig this out. We got it out of there. Some 3-foot long piece of steel. And this is kind of interesting. I can tell it's hardened steel because right there where it's rusting through, the steel looks fibrous. And that, I just recently learned, is the chemical reaction when you carbon harden steel. It creates what's called cementite, and it makes the steel like fibrous. I found an old bolt. I have an old bolt at home that looks real fibrous, and that's because it's hardened steel. This, I feel like, was some kind of specific tool because it's kind of pointed at the end. Some kind of ice pick or something, or some kind of, maybe a coal poker. I don't know. I guess that's going to be it for the day, guys. I don't feel like lugging 3,000 pounds of steel home. Have a good day. I was going to check this out. I just banged off this spiky thing I just found, and I got down to like clean silver steel color. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but look at how fibrous that looks. That is a quality of hardened steel, cementite. When steel is hardened using, carbon, high carbon steel, correct me if I'm wrong. And I think this was an intentional poker. Oops, there goes my hammer. I'll have to use my magnet to find my hammer. But it's very skinny on this end, and very heavy on the other end. And I wonder if that was an intentional bend. I doubt the water has bent it. I doubt it's been weathered that much. Very heavy at the other end, and it's kind of tapered at that end. So some kind of intentional poker here. Tell me what you guys think it is. Was it for coal or for something else? That's it, guys. I'm calling it a day. I'm going home.